PR was something that I shied away for a long time because I had the sentiment that it was going to be expensive. Was I going to get a direct ROI from it? You know, there were so many questions. For that period of time when we were doing the Grill Fest, the online ad space was so crowded and so expensive as well. And I felt that there was no ROI. In the past, you could put $1, it could turn to $3, but now you put $1, maybe your $1 flies somewhere else. Yes, there are still some media outlets that will approach you free of charge, but there are some that, especially in today's age where everybody just wants attention online, right? So the ones that make the most money are the media outlets, and I don't know if I can say that, but they usually won't reach out. So you need people who are connected, people like GrowPR who are connected and have a solid database, solid rapport with these outlets to help you connect to them.
Hello, Bang Jun. Maybe you can introduce yourself. What do you do?
Hi, my name is Bang Jun. So I'm the business development manager for the Wheelers Group. We currently have 2 outlets right now in Singapore, Wheelers Estate, and right here we are at Wheelers Tropikana. So as you can see, it's like a tropical themed restaurant with live music. We're serving Italian cuisine. We have a large dipping pool as well. So it's a large space, and we do a lot of events as well. Wedding events, corporate events. Our Wheelers Tropicana is pretty new in the market. It's been open for a year, little over a year now.
So we started working together last year, right? How did you find out about GrowPR?
Oh, I actually found out about GrowPR through a good friend of mine in the marketing space, Lenny. So Lenny has been running my ads, my online presence ads, my Facebook ads, Instagram ads for a while now for Wheelers Estate as well, for Wheelers Tropicana. He's helping me get quite a bit of lead generation, a bit of traffic into the website, which of course, good quality traffic over to sales.
What made you feel like you needed to explore PR?
Okay, so probably because I realized that the online marketing space has evolved a lot into media, especially going to articles and user-generated content, the using of KOLs. And I guess we were looking out for another communication channel in terms of marketing to reach out to consumers and to reach out to audiences. So we needed a company that was really reliable and has a good track record of a database, a good enough database for us to get into all these articles, get to know all these KOLs. Yeah, I was recommended GrowPR, which has done a very good job for us. GrowPR, the good thing about them is that they know their stuff well, they know the industry well, professional, and they know how to navigate through a very noisy and crowded online space, which is the most important thing, I think, in the industry nowadays.
So Bang Jun, you know, Wheelers has been around for quite some time, right?
Yeah.
And then all along, many years, you'll never really explored something like PR, right? What made you feel like now is the right time?
Honestly, to answer this question, I felt that I should have explored it earlier. PR was something that I shied away for a long time because I had the sentiment that it was going to be expensive. Was I going to get a direct ROI from it? You know, there were so many questions. Well, I think GrowPR have really proven me otherwise, that it doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to be scary. You just need to try it once, and yeah, the results speak for itself.
So I think we have done work together for like the Grill Fest, right? And then also certain articles here and there, right? How has the experience been so far?
Experience has been very good. So the accounts manager that took care of my campaign was very professional, guided me through every step from start to finish. He knew that it was my first time trying, so he tried to make me feel confident about every step, and also consulted me on things that I should and should not do, and also advised accordingly. So I think yeah, experience has been very good so far, very smooth and no frills. Yeah.
And then, you know, you mentioned something about like the ROI and impact and stuff like that. Has there been any positive impact you have seen after the few times working together?
Well, yeah. Obviously, there's been very good feedback. Like, for example, the Grill Fest that we did, we actually experienced around 2,000 people footfall over 2 days. And I don't think we could have achieved that if we didn't have PR coverage. So, yeah, of course, good footfall for F&B business is always good sales. So yeah, that's what
Were you running ads for the Grill Fest also?
I wasn't running a super high budget because I actually allocated most of the budget into the PR instead. So the reason being is because I think that for that period of time when we were doing the Grill Fest, the online ad space was so crowded and so expensive as well. And I felt that there was no ROI. The returns were diminishing. It wasn't like, it's not as good as it used to be back in maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where everything was relatively cheaper and there was still good ROI or ROAS. For the Facebook ads nerds out there, ROAS. Okay.
So you feel like there was impact when you pump that money into PR instead?
I felt that, yeah, it was a wiser choice in terms of, okay, if I were to put $1 here into ads or into PR, I felt that it was a good choice to put in the $1 into PR. Yeah.
But like, do you feel that like this is just a random casual question, right? Do you feel that like some F&B brands think that, oh, actually we don't need to pay for PR because the media will want to approach us on their own? You know, they are hungry for content. What do you think?
I think that's a very good question. Maybe in the past that would have been true. Actually, in the past that was what I thought, right? But yes, there are still some media outlets that will approach you free of charge, right? But there are some that, especially in today's age where everybody just wants attention online, right? So the ones that make the most money are the media outlets, and I don't know if I can say that, but you know, they usually won't reach out. They usually won't reach out. So you need people who are connected, people like GrowPR who are connected and have a solid database, solid rapport with these outlets to help you connect to them in an easier and a faster way, I would say.
Maybe is it like at the start when the brand is new, so naturally the media wants to cover, but after a while, is it like when your experience?
In my experience, I feel that, I mean, based on studying the F&B market, for example, I think there's so many brands out there right now who are fighting for attention, and everyone is still pretty similar to each other in terms of USP, and there's not much differentiation in terms of brands. So to really stand out enough for a media company to do it for you and to reach out to you free of charge, it's really hard.
Okay.
That's what I feel, yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. Okay,
Yeah.
so what were some of your like big challenges that you had to face before working with us?
Obviously, one of the biggest challenges was the diminishing returns of the regular Instagram, Facebook ads. In the past, you could put $1, it could turn to $3, but now you put $1, maybe your $1 flies somewhere else. So that was one of the challenge, and also trying to get the attention of the audience online. It's become a very crowded space. To stand out, it's really, really tough. It's not an issue of who has the bigger budget anymore, but you need people like GrowPR to really create a story. It's all about storytelling, right? Create a story, put yourself in the best light to stand out in the crowd.
So what was the most helpful was the storytelling?
The storytelling aspect, the good copywriters, of course, to write the story. With that being said, I think that the brand itself also needs a good product. You know, they need certain USPs for GrowPR to be able to even tell a good story, right? So these are all the factors that come to play to ensure a successful campaign.
How has this helped your business?
We receive more traffic, more awareness, that's for sure. We're able to tell a story to people who don't know us and get them interested to come and try our restaurant.
What would you say to someone who is thinking of working with us right now, who is watching this video?
I can say definitely there's no harm trying. You know, especially if you have not tried PR before, if for any reason you have been shied away from PR, do give it a shot. I'm sure they'll be happy to discuss a good deal for you guys. You know, I don't take commission, but yeah, but definitely give it a shot, because you know, you never try, never know. That's the thing that I told myself when I first tried, you know, because I was someone that I don't believe in KOL marketing, or I don't believe in journalist marketing or whatsoever, but I think it's worked out pretty well for myself. So I believe it will work out well for others as well. Yeah.
Where can people learn more about Wheelers?
You can go to our website. I mean, if you search Wheelers on Google, it's probably one of the top pages. It must be, hopefully. But yeah, we do a lot of events as well. So we try to keep something fresh for the audience. Instead of just being a regular restaurant, we try to do the yearly events, the monthly events. We have good live music here. And yeah.
Thanks, Bang Jin, for sharing today.
No worries. No problem.